Once upon a time, there was a man who was devotee of Lord Krishna. He decided and with determination thought that I want to see God. I want to meet him. And he goes to his guru and asks, Guruji, what do I do so that I can meet and see God? Guruji says, you need to chant Hare Ram Hare Krishna continuously until you see God. He says, oh really? Will I be able to see God after I do that? And Guruji says, yes, do it with full surrender and faith, and you surely would see God. The man goes to his small house and starts his meditation and starts to chant Hare Ram Hare Krishna continuously, day in and day out. He did not stop. After a while, say 2-3 weeks, he got a little doubt. Oh my God, I realized that I have been chanting Hare Ram Hare Krishna past 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks. I still don't see God. With disappointment, the devotee goes to his guru and asks, Guruji, I have been chanting days and nights Hare Ram Hare Krishna and I still don't see God. I think I have made so many mistakes in my life that God doesn't want to see me. Or maybe tell me why. Guruji asks devotee to go back home and continue what he did. So devotee went home. This man started chanting Hare Ram Hare Krishna all once again. Guruji calls a spirit him and says, I want you to go to this man's house who's willing to see God and let me know what's the matter. Spirit says, okay, I would go. But when he went there, he was just 300 meters away and he is unable to cross that line. And he goes to meet Guruji. Guruji asks, so what happened? Why did you not go to his house? Spirit says, Guruji, that man's house is full of vibration and his vibration through the chanting has reached so far that I'm unable to get through the high vibration zone. Guru and meets devotee and says, do you know, I had sent a spirit to you and he was unable to enter your zone because your chanting has created such high divine vibrations that nobody, no evil, no spirit, nobody can enter your house, which means you're doing good. And the devotee realizes that in the path of surrender and bhakti, devotion, a smallest doubt is a sin. And he happily goes back to his chanting and starts to create more and more vibrations. This is such a powerful concept. So when this came out to create vibrations at 5 in the evening on 22nd of March, I am so excited and curious to participate and really throw high energy to the world. But remember, it is just not about clapping or playing an instrument or ringing bells. It is more about doing it alongside high on your spirit, high on your intentions, and committed that we are able to win over every disruptions happening around. To the people who are too intelligent to accept anything that's unreal, has no logic, or away from magic, this is the time nature is telling you to give up your arrogance and accept you don't know it all, because that's the power of universe, that's the power of nature that is protecting you. You're not protecting it. So why we create the vibration at 5 in the evening? Ensure you acknowledge that you have harmed the nature in some way or the other. Acknowledge that your mind is tiny in front of nature. You are too small. Once you acknowledge it, have gratitude of what you have today. Have gratitude of what you are gifted with. And like Steve Jobs says, if today were the last day, live your day fully so that you do everything that you wanted to do, or you are happy doing something productive, constructive, like many people are doing already. Use social media to create something positive, to create something constructive, rather than spreading rumors or anxiety or just posting what media is saying. They are doing their jobs. I think you have much more better things to do. Coronavirus going around and the kind of situation we have in the world, it's time to give up the arrogance that we have about knowing it all. We simply do what is in our hands. We simply surrender to the world, to the God, to the nature that okay, I'm your child and this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what is required right now, and this is what would make me utilize the present, and that's it. So, a quote by Steve Jobs: if today were my last day, what would I do? I think that's a beautiful concept of living and not surviving. If you have even 1 hour with you today, you are at home, you're working from home, you're working 8 hours, 10 hours, but you still have rest of 3 hours to work on your hobbies, to work on what you want to do. And everything is possible in this world. We all need to get together, at least take care of ourselves, be happy, because today, 5 in the evening, the kind of vibration goes out is just not by clapping, but internally you need to throw your positive energy to the world. And by intending that everything gets well soon, or if the best part to get over your sin or your mistakes is to realize your mistake, acknowledge them, and move on. Not going in a guilt, not going in internal conversations or thoughts, but just giving up what you are thinking about. Your mind makes it too hard to believe that the world is on its own. It doesn't need you. All it needs is you using all the resources efficiently, effectively, and not wasting it. Working as a human spirit, like you helping each other, having empathy, being a social or a global community is going to be something that is a call for the world. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's the fact that I'm too small to guide the world, but I don't want to keep a step away by at least sharing out what I feel like, what I'm gonna do, and maybe that inspires all of us to really keep going. So today 5 in the evening, I'm going to blow shank, of course, with a high energy, sending power to the world, and everyone has that gift by God. All you need to do is realize that you are a child of the nature, you're a child of a God, and for God's sake, or for your sake, give up your arrogance about being so intelligent that makes you look like fool at this point. Live your life, don't survive. Namaste.